everyone, it's Sincerely Luminous, and I have a pick a card reading for you today. The theme for today is, what does your August 2019 look like? The month is just a few days away, so let's get an idea of what might be in store for you. There are 4 piles for you to choose from, beginning with the green pile on the left and working the way down to the right, with ending with, I don't even know what color. Is that like your aquamarine? I don't even know. Tell me in the comments below what color that is, because I can't even think of it. But that one at the end over there. So, before you do select your pile, you do want to clear your mind, take the 3 deep breaths. And I did it in the last one. I don't know if that helps, but I'm going to do it again just so that we can go ahead and, so you have a better intuition of which pile to choose from. Now, if you've already been drawn to one, you don't need the 3 deep breaths, then hey, that's great. Go ahead and select, jump down to the timestamp below for your pile, and I will see you there. But if not, if you're sticking around, let's go ahead and take those 3 deep breaths. So we'll go ahead and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. So just focus on the question, what does my August 2019 look like? Which pile? See which one catches your attention. Now, if it is where more than one pile catches, your intuition's like, I need this one and this one, you are more than welcome to do so. But again, these are general readings, everyone, so please keep that in mind. Please only keep what resonates and leave the rest behind, and we'll go ahead and get started. So let's start with group number 1, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hey, group number 1, how are you guys today? Before we get started, I just really do want to thank you for, clicking on the video and selecting a pile to participate in this pick a card reading. I really do appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I do have the oracles pretty much set up for you guys, and then what we're gonna do, I didn't draw your tarot cards yet. I kind of wanted to wait until the actual pile came up. So we will get started. So you are the green pile, and your charm says imagine. I'll get that in focus. There you go. So that's your guys's. Let's see if that's a theme, or it's going to have something to do with it. So we'll keep that up here. So we'll start with this one and see. Believe. So we'll see. We're gonna draw those 2 first, and what we'll do now is we will go ahead, let me get your tarot cards selected. So I have my tarot deck here, just your traditional tarot cards. So we'll go ahead and get that, see what cards will come up for group number 1, the green group. So please excuse me while I shuffle off screen and figure this out. So 1 card just popped up. We're gonna get a few more before. That was my bad. Actually, we're gonna take them. We're gonna take them because it's exactly the amount of cards that I needed. I needed 3 more cards, and it's 3 more cards. So we're gonna take all of these. Alright, so let's get these here. We're gonna put them. What's really catching my attention is that you have 3 major arcana cards in your pile here. So those are the cards that we're going to go with. And let's reveal the rest of your cards. So let's get, what is August 2019 going to be like for group number 1? Making sure these are all in the frame so that you guys can see them. I'm going to put this one up here, move these one up a little bit. Now, let's move these ones up here, I think. Those will fit. I might have to move this one down a little bit, so that's there. That's a little bit better. Alright, and actually the other last part is we're doing the tea leaves, so I do have them ready to go in here. So we're going to pick 4 of those. This is your first one. Is that in? Yeah, okay. Just making sure it's in the frame. I want you guys to be able to see everything that I'm picking out. But that one says younger man. We'll get to it. Don't worry, guys. Camel. I'm trying to figure out, is that going to be in the frame? Kind of, huh? I might have to move it around. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Just bear with me. I'm just going to grab one more. And horse will be your 4th one. So let me just kind of move this stuff around. Bear with me. I think we're going to move these ones over here. Okay. Wow, okay, okay. Kind of just the overall feel with everything that I'm seeing right now for group number 1. I feel like you guys need to really step into your power. I feel like you need to separate yourself from specific people. That's kind of really what's standing out to me. So, going with the tea leaf, I did pull this one, the cat, and it says a two-faced friend. And then you have the deceit card down here. So, that really, to me, is telling me that there's someone who, you know, is not acting right, who is pretending to be your friend and really isn't. So I think it's someone that I kind of feel like noticed the signs is tying into those 3. I feel like you kind of have an idea. You honestly might not, but I feel like that's something to keep in mind. If there's somebody that's, you know, just trying to get really close to you, or is just like really over friendly, or, you know, I'm hoping, you know, you can tell if they're just being fake. Like, sometimes people are so fake, it's just so obvious, and it's like, it hurts, because it's like, how can you be that fake and get it, you know, think you can just get away with it? I'm sorry. Just, that's how I feel about it. So I think that's something to keep in mind as August approaches. And then you do have, I think we have a little bit of, you know, relationship kind of going on here with, let me get that in focus, the Lovers and the younger man. Dealings or relationship with the younger man. So I mean, that's pretty obvious. And Lovers, I mean, that's union, passion, relationship, that sort of thing. So I feel like if you are single, there is a possibility for a relationship or someone that you're going to be dealing with romantically in the month of August. If you are already in a relationship, okay. For me, it's like, I don't know if you have a wandering eye, you may or may not. That's for you to know. I ain't saying nothing. But maybe it's just that there's going to be more intensified passion within your relationship. Or, I'm not going to, this will only apply to certain people. This general reading, maybe it is where you're expecting a child and it's going to be a boy. Maybe there's going to be a birth brought in. It maybe a pregnancy gender reveal party. So take what resonates on this one. Either you're single, there's possibly someone that could be very interested in you for a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, maybe it'll just intensify. It could be also that somebody comes into your life that I don't know, but with the Lovers card, I don't see that happening. And the other, if you're in a relationship and maybe you're, like I said, you're already expecting, or you're gonna have a baby very soon and it's gonna be a boy. So just something to keep in mind. That's what I'm getting with that. I'm so sorry guys for everybody who saw my last video. I know the video, like I have this problem with remembering to put the video back in focus, and I'm so sorry for that. I'm gonna try my best so that doesn't happen, because I know it's annoying, and I'm so sorry. And okay, so we have the Gorilla card here, and this one is saying self-confidence, leadership, responsibility. You are being guided to take responsibility for yourself and your actions. No barrier can hold you back from becoming your authentic self. Your path to success is right in front of you. All you must do is open your eyes, stand back. Okay. All you must do is open your eyes, mind, and heart. I don't even know what I was reading there. That was something... Whatever I just said, I don't know if I was channeling something. That was kind of really weird. Maybe you need to take a stand back and I don't... Okay, sorry guys. So this camera just timed out on me. I don't even know where I had left off. But what I was just saying is, I feel like with the Gorilla card, don't look at it as the gorilla, just take the qualities and the message that it has. I feel like you just really need to be territorial about who you are. Really stand up for yourself. Like, don't back down. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't be ashamed of what you've gone through, of what life has presented to you, so that you can become the person that you are. I feel that you really can have that Empress energy where you're just even more caring, nurturing, warm, funny. And I really do feel like with the High Priestess, a spiritual aspect is kind of what's going to be in store for August 2019, especially with the Empress, because she does have the stars on her crown, and that's tying into it. And you got the stars and the moon, so that's kind of like, just, I guess, the unknown, if you want to say it that way. So for August 2019, I really feel like you guys are going to be, you're going to be accepting yourself for who you are. And you're really going to know, what it takes to be yourself, to be independent and not have to go, trying to impress people that don't really matter. And then with the tribe, I really feel like in August 2019, you're going to be finding the people that really, how do I say that? That are your people, I guess. Let me just put it that way, plain and simple. And then feel like you're going to find that flexibility and everything is going to find out. Like, you're going to see that those problems that present itself in August, like, you're going to find ways of making things work out. And you're going to not, yeah, of course, everyone stresses out with problems, but I feel like you're going to be very calm about it. And it's going to work out, and you're going to have that optimistic... what's that word I'm looking for? Oh my goodness. That optimistic view. There we go. And I feel like that also kind of goes with the make it gods. So I don't know if that's... And release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. So I feel like you're just going to have a brand new attitude. I feel like you're really going to be stepping into your own power. You're going to be realizing how special and you truly are, experiencing self-confidence. With the horse, it says short journey, so there may be an opportunity for travel in August 2019. That's always very, very exciting. Maybe a last minute road trip, last, final summer vacation kind of thing, if you are in college, school, or before, if you have kids, before your kids go back. But in August 2019, maybe it's work related too, that you're going to be traveling. So I do see that occurring. And then we got the camel. Let me just bring that up here. Oh, let's kind of focus on him. Persevere and you will overcome problems. So that ties in with the flexible. Let's just grab all of these, you guys. There you go. Let's focus that. So yeah, you're gonna be kind of in a carefree attitude and view of life, and you're gonna feel that independence. For me, from what I'm seeing with your August 2019 group number 1, believe in your power, believe in who you are, trust the signs, notice the signs, especially with this two-faced friend. And this could be anybody. It could be somebody in school, somebody you work with, somebody you've been friends with even for a while. Like, just watch your back, because I know a lot of people are out for themselves, and who needs that toxicity, oh yeah, it's a complicated word, but in their life. You certainly don't. So for August 2019, group number 1, I see a lot of positiveness coming in, and I feel like August 2019 is looking really good for you guys. So that's all I have for you, group number 1. Thank you guys for tuning in and clicking again. And if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And then make sure to click on that bell icon so you do get notified when I post another pick a card reading. But thank you guys so much again. Please let me know in the comment section below if any of this resonates. Maybe you come, like, after August, you come back and you let me know what happened, what your August was like. I would love to hear that, so that we can compare everything that's shown up versus what happens. And I would love to, yeah, I really do. I think they're really cool. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and see you at the next pick a card reading. So thank you guys. Bye. Hi, group number 2, you are the red pile. And before we get started, let's take a look at what your charm is. Inspire. Okay, awesome. So before I do get started with your reading, I do really just want to take the time to thank you guys for clicking and viewing this video, selecting a pile and participating. I truly appreciate it. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do first, I selected all your oracle cards, but what's missing is the tarot cards, and I wanted to do that while I was doing the video, just in case, I didn't want to pull cards for a different pile and then, like, your guys didn't have it, because it's not to say that, the same things couldn't happen, or there couldn't be similarities. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm here. I'll take just a couple minutes or two. If you've seen the last video, you probably already know that I am kind of, I guess, am I OCD? I don't know. I like shuffling, though. I want to make sure it's shuffled, and sometimes I take my time with it. But bear with me, and we will get, on to it. I was kind of hoping for jumpers, but we're not getting any, so I might just have to cut the deck myself and see what cards show up here. So yeah, alright, we're gonna cut these. We're gonna move these to the side for right now. trying to see if it's straight. Sorry guys, bear with me there. Okay, wow, you guys. You guys are all pentacles. Are you guys seeing this? Let me see. Am I, like, is it focused? Okay. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is really cool. I don't think I've seen that, and that's really, really, really cool. So let's go ahead and get the rest of your cards put on screen here so that we can start your reading. So again, you guys are the Inspire. I know it's kind of small, sorry. Look for the signs. So this is kind of the theme, maybe overall theme, we'll see, with the Inspire. I needed to make some, I'm sorry. I know some people did it. I just needed something, a different deck that would kind of clarify things for me. So, sorry. I was telling group number 1, if you tuned into the last video, first of all, thank you so much. I truly appreciate the support on it. But I had this, I noticed after, while I was going through and like editing it to get ready to upload, how some of the parts were out of focus. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm gonna try to be better about doing that, because I know it's annoying and frustrating because you're like, I want to see the damn card. So I'm sorry. But here's the other one. So hostilities. To be fair. Wow, you guys got the dragon card for your animal oracle. Okay, that's really cool. Love that. Be honest with yourself is your angel oracle. Okay, now, as a side note, for these cards, the Wild Offering, I had specifically set up that I was only going to draw 2 per pile. You guys got an extra one, so I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. But yeah, you guys got an extra one. And we're gonna put this up here because I want to keep that all. And then the last piece of the puzzle is I have some tea leaf cards. So if you hear that in the background, that's me just mixing them, because there's too many of these that it's not like we're gonna just shuffle it in my hands, even though it would be nice. But I'm gonna select 4 of these and see what you guys get. And I do not look at these, by the way, when I pick them. I'm just like, you know how when you draw out of a hat, sometimes you don't look at it? That's kind of what I'm doing. I don't look. I just, whatever I grab, that's what I grab. So, carrot. The synchronicities, by the way, on your guys' deck is crazy to me right now. Like, I'm seeing so many synchronicities. It's crazy. It's cool though. Very cool. The ram. The eagle. We're gonna put the eagle right there. And then we're gonna draw one more. Dude, you guys, okay. I am a little like, sorry, I'm trying to get the tea leaf cards, put them on the side for right now. Okay, is that in focus? I'm so sorry for that. I'm really trying to get this in focus, but you guys, okay, you guys are gonna have, for August 2019, what I'm seeing for you overall is opportunity, abundance. I feel like success is coming your way. I feel like success. I feel that. But what I'm seeing right now, what I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is kind of like, I want to call this, I won't say like warning, like warning, warning, you know, like, yeah. But precaution. And I feel like this one you might know. But dude, this, I can't even, like, can I do all three of these? Like, okay. Look at that. So you have the hostilities card, right? Then you have the ram, which says, sorry, my finger's blocking it. I'm trying to hold it up. A stubborn or aggressive person. Then you have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Isn't that funny? Like the guy in the hostilities is kind of the same thing. Like, that's crazy. So I think this might be just something that you need to be cautious or aware of, pay attention to in the month of August. You may or may not know who this person is. There could be just issues and problems that you have going on with this person. If you're in a relationship, I don't know if it's your partner, you might have somebody that you work with that, you know, fits this description. You know, it might be somebody at work, or maybe someone, if you're in college, someone in class, maybe a past friend. But for the month of August, I feel like that's something you kind of need to keep an eye out for. If you're not already aware of it. If you're already aware of it, then you kind of already know that there's hostilities with this person. Or it might be where problems have kind of been building up, and in the month of August, it's kind of going to get to an escalation and kind of become a little bit more heavier to deal with. I'm going to put these down here. I'm actually going to move this over. No. I'm going to move these together. Sorry, I just want to move this around so that it kind of, you know, you get the feel for it and everything kind of sticks. Ram's off. Okay, so we're going to put the ram there. We'll leave the carrot here. So, okay. So going back to what I see with the pentacles, that's like, pentacles is your material world, finances, abundance, more of everything happening on earth. You know, you're grounded and everything. So it may be, and this is, you know, I was thinking of career, but it might be that for some of you, I feel like that King of Pentacles is this dark man. I feel like that's because it's kind of funny that I just put him under there. Like, coincidence? Maybe not. And it might be where he's kind of possessive. I feel like he doesn't want to let go of you. And now I don't know, like, I don't have anything. I'm not doing, this is general reading. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing for August. If you are in a relationship with this guy, I feel like things might have to end. Look for the signs. Like, I feel like you might doubt it. And you might doubt your worth. That you might doubt kind of starting over, even though this new beginning is kind of on its way. Sorry. And I feel the other card, that be honest with yourself. You know the situation, and I feel like in August you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna get really fed up. This is general reading, you guys. It's not to say it will happen, but if that resonates with you, a new beginning is possible. So look for the signs. Divine timing is here. But going back to the pentacles, the other thing that I felt for me, honestly, when I saw it at first, for the tarot cards part of it, is opportunity for abundance, success. I really do feel like, I mean, you got the opportunity down. Sorry guys, my camera shuts off, and it's so frustrating because I'm talking and I'm not fully paying attention to the camera, and I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't know where I was leaving off. So going back though to the tarot cards, if it's not where you have the hostilities, you know, with a relationship with someone, I feel like it might just be somebody that you work with, and it might be where you just kind of don't want to let go of your current position, your current career, your job. But there's going to be this new opportunity coming forward to you in the month of August that's going to have this opportunity for windfall. I feel like you're going to have, it's going to be a way for you to really go after your ambitions, what you really want in life, what you really want to do. And you might doubt yourself in the month, and you might not feel like I can do this or whatnot, but it's like divine timing. Like everything happens for a reason, and so it just feels like you just have to look for the signs. I feel like if you really pay attention, stay in tune with, you know, the universe and what's coming at you, and just really paying attention to little things, like little things that like something happens one day and then like something else reminds you of it another day, and you're like, oh, that's weird because that just happened the other day, or something like that. Like those might be the synchronicities that you really need to focus on and pay attention to, because that'll help direct you in the direction that you need to go. And so you got the eagle, which is about triumph over troubles, obstacles. So I feel like you're gonna soar. You're gonna soar. You just need to focus, you know, on the signs. Know that everything has happened in divine timing. Don't doubt yourself. You need to let go of that. And the other thing that I noticed was with the dragon card. I was saying, sorry, before I jump into the dragon card, I was saying with, I don't know if it cut it off or not, so if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But going back to the pentacles, I really feel like that's an opportunity for abundance coming into your life, where you're going to have to let go of certain, like, materialness. I feel like an old career. Honestly, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like an old career, something that you don't want to let go of, something that's bringing in finances for you, I guess, in a way to say. But you're going to be presented with something else that's going to be of material wealth. And the reason also that ties into that is the dragon card. And the dragon card is just, if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you'll know dragons are just really awesome, amazing, badass. And so with the dragon, you got wisdom, spirituality, and abundance. You are being guided to tap into your inner wisdom and find your higher purpose. You have a unique gift to present to the world. The time has come to showcase yourself and your abilities. Be strong and courageous through your transition. Wow. So transition, you got the new beginning here of value and worth. I'm like, everything's just all tied up. Everything just solidified it with the dragon message. I feel that's really what your theme is for August 2019. I just feel like, yes, you are probably in the beginning of the month, you might struggle with accepting what's going to be happening, or this opportunity that might present itself to you, that it's, you know, of course, change is not always easy, but this change is showing here that it's very positive. The cards are showing triumph over obstacles, opportunity or windfall. You have a chance coming up to really, you know, show your purpose in life, show your talents, and you guys, everything, like I said, it's all there. Inspire. You're gonna have the opportunity to inspire. So whether it is where, I don't, you know, with careers, maybe it is where it's something, maybe you're a writer, a motivational speaker, singer, poet, you have a YouTube channel, getting started, a podcast, starting a website, newspaper column. I mean, the possibilities are endless. This is general reading, so whatever fits for you. It's going to be an opportunity to feel your purpose in life and share it with the world, and you're gonna help inspire people, and you're gonna be successful at it, and you're just gonna be triumphant, you know. So that's what I'm seeing for August 2019. Sorry, group number 2. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If any of this resonates, please let me know in the comments below. Probably maybe after. If you remember to come back in the month of August and you're like, oh my gosh, she was right, definitely come back. I would love to hear it. Or if, you know, if some of this is already in the works, like you're already starting to kind of having to let go of a position, whatnot, let me know. Hey, if this dark man is already someone you're aware of and you know who that is, let me know. I would love to get that info from you guys. I really appreciate the comments. But thank you guys so much again. Group number 2, group red, my Inspire group. Thank you guys again. Thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And remember to hit on that bell icon so you do get notified when I post another pick a card reading. So thank you guys again. Bye, group number 2. Hey, group number 3. Hello, yellow group. Thank you so much, you guys, so much, first of all, for tuning into my channel and clicking on this video. I really do appreciate it. So what we're gonna do is, I have your oracle cards selected already. They're ready to go. But what I have to draw, what's left, are your tarot cards and then your tea leaf cards. I'm going to be doing those with you guys while I'm recording the video and getting this all, you know, set up for you guys so we know. So let's take a look, group yellow, on what your August 2019 is going to look like. So before I do jump into the oracle cards, I do want to pick on, maybe this is what your theme is going to be, and your keyword is create. So that, you know, could be a chance for manifestation, creating something new, being creative, new start. I mean, there's quite a bit. So let's go ahead. What I'm going to do first is select your tarot cards, and we'll go from there. We'll reveal the oracle cards next, and then we'll finish up with the tea leaves, and then we'll see what overall picture we have for August 2019 for you guys. So I will take a couple minutes here. Just bear with me while I shuffle the tarot cards first, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, I'm done. There's no jumper, so we're just I'm gonna cut the deck, and we're gonna take 4 cards and see what we got for you guys with your tarot cards. Alright, so those are your tarot cards. So again, create was the charm that came up for you guys. Life lesson. So this might be your theme for the month of August. We will find out. We're going to keep pulling your oracle cards and go from there. I'm going to put these up there. Grab these. Sea turtle. That one's really pretty. Play for your angel card, and I have 2 despair and travel for your wild offering cards. I think I'm gonna move that one up. I think that's, nope, it's not in the frame anymore. Let's do that. Maybe that'd be better, kind of, sort of, maybe, I don't know. And finally your tea leaf. So I have them back here. You're gonna hear all the noise. That's just me shuffling and trying to select them. I do not look at my pile for the tea leaf cards, just because there's so many of them and I can't shuffle them all at once. There's just no way, there's too many. So give me a couple seconds and we will pick your tea leaf cards and get started with your reading. So the first tea leaf card is Flute. And I think that'll fit up there. Love. Ant. And the last one is Parrot. So, group number 3, my yellow pile, life lessons. Yes, life lessons happen all the time. They present themselves to us often and frequently. It's always the universe's way, the spirit's way of saying you have a chance to improve yourself and empower yourself and better yourself, both mainly spiritually. Alright, so I do see the 2 themes for you guys. For your August 2019, I see the love side of it and I see career side of it. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to start with. And I'm just going to start with love. Because we're a tea leaf, it automatically came up. Sorry, I shook the camera there for a second. I'm gonna say it as him and refer to you as her. I'm sorry if I get it reversed. Like I said before in other videos, I don't mean to do that. So I'm not trying to offend anybody if it's you're the guy and you know you're asking about a female or you're asking about a male. Please forgive me. It's just habit. It's just habit. It's not to be rude. I thank you for whoever watches it. So I feel like with romance, you have, okay, overall feel is kind of sad for me regarding love, and I'm so sorry because I don't like giving that kind of thing. The thing with relationships though is they always start out great. They never start out bad. You know, it always takes a certain amount of time if the environment, not the atmosphere, but I guess just if things change, you know, they take a different direction. So with love, there were a few. I feel like your anxiety and despair cards are being stemmed from this relationship that you have. And I feel like that's the King of Cups energy here that you have. And you got the Five of Swords, which is about conflict, and it could be someone walking away. You have, for your tea leaves, let me grab these so I can read you the flute, because the flute is kind of summarizes it. Disappointment in a friend or lover. And I think that's what's causing your anxiety, because for whatever reason, this King of Cups, he's very, okay, so yeah, he's the cups, and cups is usually attached to the emotions and stuff, but he's in control of his emotions. Sorry, you guys, I told the other piles that I realized in the last video I did, the last pick a card, that it was out of focus a few times, and I'm so sorry. I know I need to work on that, or I just need to buy a brand new damn camera. Honestly, that's kind of what I'm hoping. It's that way I don't have to worry about it and it just does it on its own. But anyway, back to the reading. So I'm sorry if it's out of focus at times. Okay, sorry, I was trying to remember what I was trying to say before. So with the King of Cups, I feel like he, even though he's about emotions, he's in control of his emotions. So he's really reserved. He's very mature and grounded with his emotions. Like, he's not overly emotional. I feel like the Queen of Cups is, but the King of Cups is like subdued, kind of a little bit more mellow, laid back about it in a way. So this is for the people in relationships. And maybe you're starting a relationship. Maybe you're going to be starting a relationship with someone new and you're really excited about, you know, because you're like, oh man, this guy is so amazing. I can't believe he asked me out. He's so just perfect. He's everything. And then it might be where things kind of turn, where he kind of turns his back and he just, you know, he's kind of like a whatever kind of attitude. And that's what's kind of gonna cause that disappointment, because you're just feeling that way. And maybe it'll be where he doesn't call you back and you get anxiety over it, because you're like, well, why isn't he calling me back? Well, what did I do? I thought everything was going great. I thought everything was fine. What, he never gave me any signs of things going wrong or not being good between us. So why all of a sudden is he acting like this? And I feel like that's what that despair and anxiety is about, just the disappointment. So if you're just single, starting, you know, a relationship with someone new, that might be the case. If you already are in a relationship with someone who is like that King of Cups energy that I'm describing right now, I feel like in the month of August it's going to be, it doesn't, you know, I'm so sorry. I'm just going by the cards, you guys. I really am. I really am not trying to be, you know, that bitch, to put it bluntly. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm really not. So that's, you know, a lot of the cards, I feel like this, those, I mean, you can see that a lot of it is tied to the love part of it. So I think love is going to be a big focus for you guys, group number 3. And I think that might be part of the life lesson. It might be where you're having to learn to move on from people who don't see you for what you truly are and what you bring to this world. And I feel like that you might, for August 2019, you're going to be stepping into that. So yeah, you're going to see the anxiety. You're going to see the anxiety. You're going to feel the anxiety and, you know, those negative type emotions. But it's going to teach you a life lesson, and it's going to make you stronger, and it's going to make you go out and find who you truly deserve and not have to deal with it. Now, if you're married to this person, that's a little bit different, a lot different, because it's a little bit more, you know, more of a serious attachment on it with that group. And it might just be that they do something that really disappoints you. I don't have anything here because I didn't do it as a love reading, and maybe I should do a love reading. Let me know if I should do a love reading for the month of August. I might do it anyways. I know we're getting close to the start of the month, but I don't have anything to kind of give me an idea of what that disappointment is. And it might be a friend. So that's the other thing. I mean, I guess that's the other notable part. I'm trying to make this as positive as I can, because yeah, it's about love, but I feel like love is teaching you this life lessons. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and I will consider doing that love reading for the month of August. Now on to actually, let's take it back. Let's go back to the love, just because I was looking at the sea turtle card and this caught my attention. Sea turtle. So this one is survival, ancient wisdom, endurance. The message being, you are being guided to clean out your emotional closet, confront your fears, and expand your sense of self. Your mind, body, and soul are intricately intertwined. It's not how you start or how you feel or how fast you go, but rather how you follow through and execute your plans that will bring you your heart's desire. And I feel like that goes back to, and I feel that that's attached to the despair, the life's lessons, the love, the create, the anxiety. Those are all attached. These are all, like, I feel like this is more of the love reading. And I feel like for the month of August, I feel what I'm really getting from it is that it's a tough lesson in love, but it's going to allow you to learn a valuable lesson that you need to better yourself, and that it's going to make you rise above. And really, like the card that was saying, being guided to clean out your emotional closet, confront your fears, and expand your sense of self. And I feel like that's part of it. I feel like you're not seeing your true value here, and you're putting up with stuff that maybe you normally wouldn't put up with. Maybe there's some boundaries that are being crossed. I mean, you got the conflict card. So yeah, yes, it looks like it's, I hate, like I said, I hate doing, I don't want to give like bad news, but I feel like at the end of this, you're gonna rise above and you're gonna become better because of it. So while it happens, just stay strong, say your prayers, and definitely sending love and light and positivity for you guys. Now, if this part of the reading doesn't apply for you, the yellow group, please just leave it behind. But for those who does resonate with this, that message came through for you today. Just accept that, and I feel like Spirit, your angels are always with you, and your ancestors. So on to the next part of the reading. So I feel like this one, when it came up, was work, and that's why I didn't feel like it was attached to your love. And I feel like the ant, really, these came up together. Well, not together, but they're related. So ant, work, achievement, success. So as far as work goes, forget about love. Let's talk about your career, your job. Maybe you're in college. Things are gonna be looking good. You're putting in the work. You're putting in the time. You're putting in the effort, and it's gonna pay off. You're gonna have achievement and success. So it's gonna be noticed, and that's very, very, very awesome. And then, so that's as far as your career goes. There's really not much else to say about that. And then you have travel for your wild offering. And so yeah, I mean, maybe after this whole drama with the King of Cups, maybe you're like, hey, you know what, screw him, I'm gonna go on a trip with my friends before the end of summer. I'm going, you might do just like this last minute traveling. You might go just have some good time. Maybe I tell you guys, like, I'm reading it and I'm being like look over here, like that's what I'm getting told by Spirit is what it is. Play, beloved one, it's a time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So yes. Okay, let's summarize. Let's recap real quick what we got for you guys. Okay, so group number 3. Yes, your love life, it may not be as perfect as you want. There's going to be some issues. There's issues. I'm going to leave it at that. It's going to weigh down on you. It's like I said, it's causing you these negative emotions inside. But your work is like on point. It's going great. And it's really making up for how you're feeling as far as love, because it's like that's why you're trying to put in I feel like you're going to be putting in more time and effort into your career, especially if it comes to a breakup, and I'm so sorry for even saying that, because I know it's not what you want. But if it comes to that, I feel like you're going to be redirecting that energy and time that you had into your career, and it's really going to show. But you're going to be kind of overdoing it in a way where you're going to really need that travel card. Or it might be where after the breakup, like you're be like, I need a break, I need to go recharge, I just need to get away from all this, I don't even want to think about them. I just want to go. I want to go lay on the beach, drink some margaritas, and, you know, find some eye candy. Whatever works for you guys, you know. Might want to go to a theme park. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you want to visit somewhere on your bucket list. The possibilities are endless. So yes, it is where I feel like for you guys for August 2019, love is not going to be where you want it to be, but it's going to allow you to focus your attention on something else. Okay, you guys. I just looked at the theme again for you. Create. So these life lessons. Oh gosh, okay. The synchronicities are here. These life lessons that you're being taught through this relationship with this King of Cups is really gonna allow you to grow, I feel, as far as your career and your work. And you're gonna take time out for yourself, and you're gonna have time, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna be traveling, you're gonna have a good time with friends, whoever you travel with, you know, whoever your travel buddy is. There's this opportunity for good times and good memories, and it's gonna flush out everything that's left over by that King of Cups that, you know, wasn't your king. So that's, oh no, I was gonna say that's all I have for you guys. No. So precaution. Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Dude, okay. You know what came to my mind? I feel like, let me get this, is it still in focus? Yeah, okay. I feel like your King of Cups is gonna be gossiping about you. Like, I feel like he's the one that's gonna be, he's gonna be your parrot. So, like, okay, he's playing this, right? He's coming at you like, oh, the King of Cups, like, you know, he's so high up and fancy and whatever, okay, right? But behind your back, he's your parrot. Like, I feel like he's the one who's gonna be telling all your secrets, and I feel like you're gonna end up finding out, and it's gonna be what causes that disappointment for you. That's crazy. But that's like how those feel attached to me. Like, I guess I should put all these, because everything, like I said, everything for you guys is made mostly, you know, focus on love. But once you learn that lesson, that'll go away. Sorry. So maybe not, maybe he won't be, but for the type of the cards that have come out for you guys, that's what I'm feeling for August 2019. So you know, you don't want, when you're with somebody, you don't want to believe anything negative about them, because you see them in such a highlight, you put them on a pedestal, basically. It's normal. It is. I know I've done it. Like, very, very guilty of doing that. And yet, behind your back, it's like, it's a totally different story. Like, ooh. So, he may be your parrot. He may not be your parrot. It might be somebody else. And that might be the other reason why you have such anxiety, because it's like, oh shit, all this crap, all this stuff, you know, everybody knows about. So, I don't know. But, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So, you know, just stay positive, you guys. Everything is going to work out. You're learning these life lessons. You're going to have a chance to create something so much more better. And you're going to be able to have this opportunity to, you know, just really grow and become who you are meant to be. And be with someone who really shows that they deserve you, and not just, you know, whatever kind of thing. So that's all I have for you, group number 3. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, selecting a pile, and participating in this. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. And you know, if you remember, in the month of August, after all this, and you know, if you want to touch base and let me know what happened, how your month of August played out, what pile you picked. I would be more than happy to hear about it. It'd be really exciting to find out what your month was like. So lots of love, light, and blessings I'm sending your way. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Bye, group number 3. Hey, group number 4. You guys are my... I'm just gonna call you the dream, the dream team, because you guys are there you go, dream. There's the charm. So that's what we got for you. I did let the other piles know. If you did watch my last pick a card reading, I know the camera's out of focus, so I'm really trying to get better about that. Please forgive me if it's not. I know how annoying and frustrating it is when you're trying to watch it, and I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about getting a new camera just so I can use for when I'm creating my videos. But what we're gonna do, I have the oracle cards picked out here. The only thing that's missing are your tarot cards. I will be doing those while I'm recording. I'll be selecting them as I'm recording, is what I mean to say, as well as your tea leaf cards. Those are my latest oracle cards that I got, and I'm really excited. This is the first time I'll be using them. So let's go ahead and get started because my battery is flashing at me again. So I am going to be shuffling off screen to get your tarot cards, so just bear with me. Okay. 3 cards popped up, so I just have one more that I need to draw, and I mean, unless it pops up. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. That was quick. So I'm gonna try to get these so they appear straight on camera, and then what I'll do is I'll reveal your oracle cards next. So you guys, for these are like my self-made ones, because I needed something else that I couldn't find. So these are kind of like more of my general life kind of cards, I guess you can say. So for you guys, this might be your theme, but I have Rise Above and Inner Child. So we'll see how that plays out. And then just again, you're the dream team. Remember, that's the charm. So Rise Above, Inner Child, and Dream. And I think that is gonna go right there, right under Inner Child. So let's get started. So you got Yang. Oh, that's crooked. Oh, I can't see, you guys. I can't, I'm trying to, I don't know. I can see, but like I said, I'm at an angle usually when I'm doing it, so all tied up. Bison is your animal, spirit animal, or animal card. Energy work. And oh, you guys were okay. So not only your guys' pile is totally different from the rest, because not only did you get 2 of these self-made cards, there was supposed to be 4 of the wild offerings, right? Okay, well, I got 4. So I don't know what's up with you guys or what's up with your August, but we're gonna find out why we got 4. So you got body, work, direction, confidence. And if you can't already see the tie, that's already speaking to me. So we're gonna kind of lay that out like that, and we're gonna do your fortune, tea leaf fortune cards. So the noise you hear is just me shuffling because there's so many of them. I can't just shuffle it like a regular card, and you'll see once I pull them. So give me a couple seconds. There's gonna be 4 of these that I'm gonna be pulling, so just bear with me. That in focus, is it okay? That's a little bit better. The first one is apple. I'm gonna stick that one up there. Wedge. Oh, you guys. Casket. Okay. Is it yolk? Yoki? I'm not familiar with that one. Okay, so my energy just changed because of that card, but let's get to it. So let me just kind of see. I see like a spiritual journey of healing coming in August for you guys. I also see like a new opportunity in romance that could be very, very positive and lead to become very emotionally fulfilling. And I feel with the loved one also that it could be a soulmate connection, higher level soulmate. So, okay. In the month of August for you guys, what I'm seeing is you're going to be putting work in to healing your inner child. I feel like that's going to be the type of direction that you end up going with. And I feel like your inner child has been wounded. Whatever has happened to you in the past, it's made you feel tied up. It's held you back from being your true authentic self, from being afraid of showcasing who you truly are because of society's perceived notions of this is how you're supposed to be, and if you're not this, then you're this. Or it could be the conditioning that you were given to you growing up with your friends, family, parents, siblings, whoever was in your life when you were a kid has impacted you. Sorry, my legs in the frame. I'm a little too comfortable. But I feel like this is an opportunity in the month of August where you're going to be really focusing on that, and you're going to be coming into that personal power. And I think that's what the bison is all about. So like I'm seeing glare, so I'm hoping that's there. So this is about abundance, success, personal power. I think this pretty much summarizes what your August 2019 is, because with the abundance, how I was talking about emotionally fulfilling, and then you have success. So I mean, obviously that's going to be successful if you're able to manifest and bring that into your life, attract that energy and happiness. You're going to be successful. And I feel like you're going to be successful not only in that, but healing the information. What am I even saying? Healing your inner child and doing all that work. It's gonna make you feel so much more better. And that's the success. And I think that's also gonna help you step into your personal power, because you're really gonna start to accept and see yourself for who you are and who you were meant to be, for who the spirit guides and angels around you really see you as. You're really going to be coming through as that. You're gonna have that energy coming through for you. And I feel like that's just really, really, really possible, yeah, positive. And you are being guided to be flexible, go with the flow, and allow things to happen rather than force them. Universal opportunities are stacked around you. Yes, center yourself and resonate with your core values, and you will reap many rewards. So I feel like there's been, things have been kind of down, quiet for you, but in the month of August, things are looking really, really great. I feel like with the inner child healing that you're going to be doing, you're going to be healing yourself, and it's going to show, it's going to affect your body, because sometimes what happens is unknowingly, if certain stresses that you have that are related to your inner child, unknowingly, it's going to affect your body. Like the stress about, because you have these standards that you have to meet, and you have to be like this, and you have to be like that, you have to do this, you have to act this way, you have to do that. There's so many damn, made up rules, because it's all bullshit. There's no rules on it, but that's how society is, and it's affecting you. But you're gonna get this confidence. This confidence is gonna be brought to you once you do the work, once you once you heal your inner child. So I think that's kind of what that's all tying about, which is just freaking awesome. I feel like by you healing your inner child, it's gonna bring in that opportunity for a new opportunity in love. You're gonna have all these, like, for your tarot cards, I mean, I feel like this King of Wands is someone who's very passionate for you, very charming, you know, he's just got the hots for you, and he's gonna be very, very positive in your life, and he's gonna want to come through with an offer, whether it be to go out, maybe you're already with this person. It might be where he wants to, you know, wants to tie the knot and be, you know, and just have things with you, and you're gonna have like these fantasies, you're daydreaming, because, you know, once you meet somebody new, it's like, you know, they're kind of all you think about, and just all these positive thoughts. And I feel like everything's gonna be happening for you. Like, I feel like you guys are just gonna be so abundant, not only just in love, but just you're going to be so fulfilled, because you're not going to feel the pain of the past from your childhood, from when you were little, from when you were growing up, from when you were in high school, when you were in junior high, because it's hard, you know, you're judged constantly, and that's thrown in your face. And I feel like you're going to move past that. You're going to get your confidence, you're going to know what direction you want to go in, and then all your positivity, all that healing that you've done, it's going to attract someone, if they're not already in your life, you know. So either you're going to attract someone new who's going to, you know, have this emotionally fulfilling life with, or if you're with someone, it's going to deepen that relationship that you have, that may lead to marriage, and that's just beautiful. So your other cards were the tea leaf ones, and let me get these so I can kind of take a look. Temptation will test you. So going back to the options, it might be before you actually make a decision on who you're gonna end up with, you're gonna have like kind of all kinds of offers and temptation, like, ooh, you know, like, hey, but it's just something to keep in mind, and I don't really see that as unless you are with somebody, unless it is kind of like you are with somebody and like, hey, like, why don't you come over this way? I know you're with him, but why don't you come this way, you know, kind of thing. So it's just something to keep in mind, you know, about with that. And you got the wedge, so someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So I feel like those two go together. And, you know, I feel like maybe you're going to have all these different options between guys, and you're kind of leaning towards one, but then it's like this other one kind of shows up, and he's like trying to be like right here, you know, smack dab in the middle of your relationship. And yeah, just precaution for you guys. And then let's go back to your other two. You got the yoke. I'm gonna say it yoki. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. What does that one say? Feeling tied down or frustrated. I mean, I think that one kind of speaks for itself, but let's see. What do I have for that one? This card signifies that you feel tied down and frustrated in some aspect of your life and wish to break free. Do not rely on someone else to set you free. Unfortunately, no one can give you the freedom you desire but yourself. So yeah, that's gonna go back to your inner child up here, up there, yeah, you know, because I feel like that's what's holding you back, because all that negative energy that you've been holding in over the years is causing a blockage. You know, it could cause a blockage within your chakras. Your self-esteem is part of it, and your happiness and that sort of thing. Your heart chakra, definitely heart chakra and self-esteem, and that's, you know, those are very key chakras to want to heal. So meditation for those, but I feel like, you know, you're gonna know what to do. You're gonna figure it out. And then the last one, casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. So I am not going to go with the obvious. You know, life happens the way that it does. I feel like it's going to be the wedge. Whatever it is that comes between you, this temptation that you have because of the way that it is, like someone, well, let me put this up so you guys can see it better. There. So someone trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. I feel like someone's gonna stop you, try to stop that relationship too. I mean, it could be like maybe a parent, like, no, why are you trying to date that one? Or a friend who like doesn't want you to go out with that person because they secretly want them to for themselves. I mean, possibilities are endless. This is general, you guys, so just take what resonates. So with casket, I think like it's finally gonna end, and once this energy ends, once this goes away, that's when your 10 of Pentacles, emotionally fulfilling, start to life, not end to life, start to life is gonna come in, and it's gonna take precedence over everything. So that's what I have for you guys, group number 4. So I feel like, yes, you dream, you have the possibility of dream, and embrace your inner child. Forgive yourself for the past. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. Forgive the people that affected you, who unknowingly affected you in such a way. Forgiveness, again, it's for you, not for them. So I feel like you're gonna find that out. You're gonna do this healing. You're gonna heal your inner child, and you're gonna have this opportunity to be with your soulmate and just be happy, and everything is gonna start, you know, just working, like I said, abundance, success, personal power. That's what I really feel for you guys. And then with the rise above, I think that's what that whole wedge thing is. Sorry guys, video cut off as I was finishing up what I was trying to say. Going back to that wedge card, I feel like that's what the whole rise above thing is too, is just being better, you know, just trying to be the better, bigger person, you know, and not fall into the trap of what they're trying to do in their negative ways. Just keep the course, you know, keep the direction you're going in, and everything is going to fall into place. So I feel like that's what got for you guys for group number 4. So I feel like a lot of positivity here, a lot of growth, and just in as a soul, as far as your soul goes, as well as your love life. I feel like that's going to be going in a great direction as well. So just, you know, stay positive, and everything should be work out, and just remember to dream, and don't hold back, you know. Go for it. Go for what you want in life. You deserve it, and go for what you want, and especially in the month of August. So thank you guys. That's what I have for you guys. So you know, if you want to come back after the month of August and let me know how this all went, great. If anything of this already started to resonate, you know, if you're starting to see some of these changes, then go ahead and let me know as well. But otherwise, please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that bell icon so you do get notified when I post a new pick a card reading. I truly appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you so much, and I'm sending you lots of love, light, positivity, and blessings for the month of August in 2019. So thank you again. Bye guys.